All right. I can turn on the battery
Hopefully ground power
and
works.
see if ground power works for you this time.
It does.
Okay. Yep. All right. I see it too, so that's good.
Alright. You want me to hit external power to see if it works on that side?
Yep.
Okay. External power 28 volts on my side.
Yep. Let's come on.
Sweet. That's good news.
All right. Let's do our load and fuel.
Load and fuel coming up.
So load doesn't sync. Fuel should sync. So load we just have to discuss and set the same.
Okay.
It's just they don't have any data refs for it, and then the
Okay.
plugin just continuously writes the data ref, so you can't fight it anyway. So you can tell me whatever load you want.
Okay, so let's go with 95 passengers in the back and
Okay.
6 up front. And cargo front, let's go with 2.4. And cargo aft, we'll go with 3.0. So I've got 6P, 95P, 2.4T, and 3T.
Okay.
And a 32% CG.
Yep.
Okay. And then on fuel, what kind of fuel do we need to Salt Lake?
Probably not a ton.
Let's go 6.5. No, 7. Or we can sim brief it.
Uh, 7.5 should be fine.
Alright, I'll load. Tell me if yours is loading.
Yeah. Coming
Okay.
up.
Okay. Good deal. Everyone, it's working. We're doing SmartCoPilot in the A320. As far as I know, this is the first time ever on Twitch.
Possibly just ever.
Or first time ever in the history of X-Plane that 2 people are sharing the A320 jar. Good work, sir. How long did it take you?
Yesterday. I spent yesterday doing it. But, you
It's
know,
a good answer.
I reused some of the code from before. I'm having like a view issue. Where
Uh-oh.
my view just keeps wanting to rise upward, like towards heaven. It's weird. I'm inside the cockpit, it does that. The what button goes up?
Oh, I think I know what you did.
Heaven mode?
I think if you hit try control period.
Period. Oh, like.
I remember this. It happens. It's happened to me before. It's someone in the chat's gonna come up with it. It's
I think I fixed it. Just
Oh.
down arrow finally seemed to fix it.
okay.
All right.
Good.
Ooh, freedom. I was like being carried away to heaven
You
against my will.
Grim Reaper was saying, "You're up."
Yeah. Better go exercise some more tonight. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Up arrow, as Virus City says. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna want to do the rest of the line.
All right. I'm gonna turn the APU on.
Okay.
So the master switch on the APU
Yep.
turned on, and I'm gonna start APU.
Yep.
Can you set the parking brake?
Okay.
Did our external power just shut off?
Maybe it shut off because to set the parking brake, I turned the parking brake off. Bring it back on. I think we turn off the parking brake, it Turns out ground power, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn on probably our...
Get the IRS's aligning if you want.
yeah, I'm just
Turn the IRSs
following
to
the
nav.
checklist
Oh, yeah,
here.
checklist.
Electric pump on. Where's that? I don't know. All right. So I'm going to switch the IRS.
Pump is on the hydraulic panel.
I'm going to switch these to nav. And I'm just going off of what Max taught me on system. I'm going to 1. And I'm going to PPOS on the alignment.
Yep.
And then I'm going to come down to the FMC. And I'm going to a knit. And I'm putting in Kilo Romeo November Oscar / Kilo Lima Alpha Sierra. I'm putting that in the from to, and I'm doing align IRS.
Yep, that all worked.
Okay. I'm also gonna. Can you turn on the APU bleed? I just want to kind of throw things back and forth, just so we have a real good test of our coordination. APU bleed is just above the APU master switch. It's the second button up.
Yeah. It's down here. Yep. There we go.
Where did you say the electric pump was?
Go all the way up in the center of the overhead on the right side, right by where it says hydraulic.
Because they're saying you turn that on now.
Yeah.
But it's on right now, isn't it?
I don't know. I can click on it. See. Yeah, I think it's on. Like, try to click on it, it says fault. So.
That's
Now it says
on. I did. I
Okay.
was clicking on it as well, just for the
Maybe we
test.
are double clicking.
Okay.
on.
The cockpit is too hot.
Okay. Cockpit down.
Cross bleed on auto. That's probably already on auto. Alright, they're in nav mode. Strobes to auto, it says. So
Strobes to auto.
yeah, there we go. Seatbelt sign on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That work for you?
Yes, it did.
Okay, because that did not work yesterday. That's one of the things I fixed last night. Okay,
Oh, nice.
good.
Your carry-on luggage underneath
We
the
are.
seat is
Oh, you're
seatbelt
right. We're not
with
going
the
to.
label.
We are going to
Your
Salt
seatbelt
Lake. Good
fasteners
catch.
belt. And also make
Does
sure
that really
seat
matter?
back and
Kilo,
entries are in their full
Radio,
upright position.
November,
At this
Oscar,
time, we request
/
that all mobile
Kilo,
phones, speakers,
Sierra,
radios,
Lima,
and remote
Charlie.
control toys be turned off for the full
There we
duration
go.
of the flight. We remind you that this is a non-smoking
All right,
flight.
next.
Smoking is prohibited on
No
the
smoking
entire
sign on.
aircraft, including
Yep.
the lavatories. Tampering with
Emergency
or
lights
including
arm.
destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please
Armed?
don't hesitate to ask one
That
of our
didn't
flight
work for me.
attendants.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Emergency exit lights didn't arm?
I can't tell what position it's in. I gotta get down here lower.
Here.
There's off.
Being
Yep,
moved.
there's arm. Okay, cool. Yep, that worked.
So it does work? All right,
Yep.
good.
Landing elevation auto.
Where is that?
Right
I didn't
here.
bother with-
There we go. It is on auto by
pressure.
default, huh?
Okay.
Engine. We won't do a fire test. Radio on. So I'm gonna go down to the radio below the McDo, and I'm gonna try to turn it on. Yep, that works. Can you want? Yep, both of them work. And I got a
Yep.
transponder code, so that's
Yep.
cool. Nice. FMC init. I already did that.
And the transponder should sync, by the way. So if I set this to TR, RA,
Yep,
ARA,
that works perfectly. Nice.
system on for mode C.
This really is cool, Fire City. I agree. Okay, so let's do this. All right, we'll do some FMC programming now. So, I don't know. Do the two sync?
Yeah.
Okay.
They should both work, I think.
Okay, cool. Flight number. This is Juliet 7 is our flight number. Whatever that means. Company route, nothing.
The cockpit is too hot.
We've aligned. Our cruise level will be what? We want to do 350 or 330?
Let me see what Delta did earlier today. They did 350, so we can do 350.
350. Cost index, we'll do 60. Are you able to manipulate this right now or no?
I can, yeah.
Okay, I'll have you do something here in a second.
Okay.
Go to the next page. And we're gonna do.
Want me to put in the zero fuel weight there?
Sure. Oh, nice.
Block.
Cruise flight level too high, it says.
Yeah.
Wonder why. Let's go back to perf, or no, knit. And let's go to 300.
Oh, I bet you it's because we don't have the route.
Oh,
I don't know.
or maybe the altitude in the MCP. I don't know.
No.
I think it's okay now.
Yeah. All right. And then
It's not letting me go. All right, perf page. All right, hold on. All right, enter V1, VR, V2.
Okay.
And we're gonna enter a flex temperature of F44. Can you go ahead and hit the LSK button on flaps/THS?
where's that?
Just above the takeoff flex, the D rate. It's just one above it.
Oh, yeah.
Hit that. Oh, okay, cool. It's going to 0.3. And then is your trim wheel moving?
Yep.
Nice. It is a picky one when it comes to temperature, that's for sure. Okay. All right, we'll go to. Can you click on flight plan?
Sure. Flight plan.
And then click on KRNO. And how come it doesn't list our runway? Click on departure. All right, there it is. All right. So
The cockpit is too hot.
I want to disable that someday. Winds here are 200 degrees at 17 knots. So 16.
Okay.
You can choose left or right.
Right.
And then we'll do what are we doing for our SID?
Zephyr 6 to Blackjack.
Zephyr 6 to
Put that in the
Blackjack.
temporary flight plan, I think, right?
Yeah, temporary. Well, wait, no, you got to select your transition. Oops, too late.
I did. Blackjack.
Oh, good. All right, then temporary insert. And then pick KSLC destination.
All right.
We'll do. Let me check the winds there. Winds are 180, 15 to 33. Whew, so we'll be landing on 16. We'll do ILS 16 right.
This we want.
You did VOR 17.
Really?
It says VOR 17 above on the approach.
Uh-oh.
So click on the.
Sync issue then.
Oh.
Either
Well.
bad different nav data or Somehow a button click got missed, maybe. Let's see if we can go to back to flight plan.
Okay, let me try it. You want me to try it?
Sure.
Okay. So KSLC. I want to do ILS 16 right.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3-4 right there.
Oh yeah, so they're out of sync.
What version of you're running? 1011, you said. Right?
If I go to, it's probably going to be on my menu, huh? Menu. No, maybe data. No, init. No. Where would that be? Menu. FMG. Yeah. So, oh, it says 1601.
Oh. What version of X-Plane are you running?
Well,
You make some new X-Plane or something?
The cockpit is too hot.
that's interesting. It's a new directory for X-Plane, yeah.
Ah. Right. So apparently it's not got the current AIRAC.
All right. Well, let's test the flight model and the taxi, takeoff, heading mode, etc. We'll just not fly via the FMC, and then we can land. And if we have time, we'll mess around with updating my AIRAC.
All right. Well, let's program it for you correctly, and then we'll see how far we can get along that. You know,
Okay, that'll work.
some of it syncs, so it's possible that the VORs and stuff will probably be okay. So just the approach will be different, maybe.
And we may not even have time to get to the approach. So
Yeah.
ILS 16 right. Yep. And we want to do. Yeah. How come it doesn't give me star options? I have to select it again. ILS 16 right. All right. And we're doing what's it again? The jammin'? No. Leahy?
Watts or Watts. Whiskey Alpha Tango Sierra.
Okay. The Watts 3. Okay.
Yep.
Which is probably Watts 4 by the time we get to your plane. No via. And are we transitioning it? We're transitioning at Bonneville, so BVL.
Yep.
And then I'll do temporary flight plan. Temporary insert. All right, that looks better. All right. How do you get rid of a discontinuity in the jar?
I think you clear it. You put the clear in the scratch pad, and then
Okay. That looks good. All right, temporary insert. Okay.
if I go back up here,
Hey, Mature Gamer HD. Good. How are you? Dano, Cirrus Max is he's streaming right now, so yeah, he's weather chasing in SoCal, so go over there and he might be able to answer your question. You got a joystick and it's awesome. Nice. Which joystick did you get?
The cockpit is too hot.
Oh, there's another discontinuity, huh? Did you clear that one?
Yep. Yeah.
Be
Trying
careful.
to add in more points. Go. Okay. Here.
I'm gonna refill my glass. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
see. Yeah, Virus City, there is an IXEG SmartCoPilot out there. It works pretty well. I made one and Birdie DMA made one. They're pretty much the same at this point, I think. Pretty close. Any other questions here? Yeah, I'm just using a super old X-52 from SciTech. Gotta be about 10 years old now. Still working okay, but probably could stand it.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. I think are we done with the flight plan?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to change. There we go.
989. Let's see. We can update the weather. 2993.
I find that the knobs are hard to rotate.
Yeah. So the weather in the plane here.
The cockpit is too hot.
2993.
My X-Plane weather says 2992, but
Really check the weather sync. Should be syncing. Alright. So what next, Captain?
alright. Autopilot. That looks all set. Can't remember what the difference is between arc and nav, but
A different display. Those three left ones give you a rose or whatever, right?
okay. Alright, we'll continue down. We'll do beacon on.
Okay. On.
Call the tow truck.
Alright, you do that.
Okay. Calling the tow. There's a tow modeled here in Reno. It's in the way.
Yeah.
Oh well. What you munching on? Popcorn. I'm gonna put the load sheet away. And I think we want to be towed probably straight back. Yeah.
You can
Park
change
brake
that
off.
dynamically while it's going.
You can what?
You can change that while it's going.
You do left or right or whatever.
So unfortunately for the slave, the tow glitches right now.
Oh. Yeah.
But that's okay.
Is your tow truck flashing? Like, mine's flashing.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a glitching going on. I remember, it's possible if I push tow.
Park
that would
brake
go
on.
away, but it's not material.
See you, mature.
It's flight. Once you send tow away, it'll go away, I think.
Okay, fuel pumps on.
Back in the cockpit. Fuel pumps. Okay.
The cockpit is too hot.
Engine start selector to ignition start, which it already is. Did you already do that?
No, but it's
Huh.
there.
That's weird because normally it's on normal.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a look at that next time we have issues syncing, maybe. I don't know. Alright.
All right, start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
We'll wait for 20% N1, and then we'll take the engine mode selector. Well, after both are 20% N1, then we'll put the selector to norm.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. Very good work, sir. I'm impressed. For those of you just joining, we are doing a SmartCoPilot, so both of us are connected to the same plane. And we're, what, 1,000 miles apart?
Yep. Bay Area, Salt Lake City. Electrically, we're 37 milliseconds apart.
But 7 routers.
Yeah.
Do you think X-Plane 10 will go on sale when 11 comes out? No. I don't think that. I think X-Plane 11 goes on sale even without that happening from time to time.
You should buy it now, though, because it's possible when X-Plane 11 comes out, you may not get a copy of X-Plane 10.
It's true.
And you may want a copy of X-Plane 10 for a while. Even once X-Plane 11 is out. So, I would absolutely, or if you're looking to pick up X-Plane, I would definitely buy it.
You don't think they'll sell
November.
10?
Oh, they'll sell it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they sell them as separate things.
Yeah.
So,
All right, start engine 1.
alright, I'll do that, and then I have to answer my doorbell. It just rang. I'll be right back.
Starting engine 1. The cockpit is too hot.
Alright, sorry about that.
I turned the
Just a
APU
solicitor.
bleed off, and I'm turning off the APU.
Okay.
I'm turning on the packs.
Okay.
That's probably not part of the checklist, but they were complaining I was getting annoyed.
They're not. I don't see them as being on yet.
Uh-oh.
Pack 2. Mine are off as illuminated.
Uh-oh. That's not syncing then.
Okay, let me turn on pack 1. Okay, pack 2.
You can't even do it?
No, they're on now. Or they're not illuminated, they're extinguished.
Yeah, mine are on.
They say on. The light, when they're lit up, it says off, right?
When they're... Well, we want them on, and so there's no light.
Yeah, they're extinguished. Yeah.
So ours don't sync.
Well, what do you have right now? You have no light?
Yep.
Yeah,
No
I
light.
have no light. Okay, they don't sync, but we're in the same state now. Okay, I'll get that fixed. Soon. Alright. Alright. Let's see, we have to set takeoff flaps.
What's that?
We have to set takeoff flaps. Flaps
Not yet.
2, right?
We have to do... Nose light to taxi.
Nose light taxi.
Runway lights on.
Runway lights on.
Now we'll do a control check. So I'm doing left, right, back, forward, right rudder, left rudder,
All right. Looks good. Good ruddling.
parking brake off.
All right.
Park brake off.
And we'll taxi to the runway.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. My georeferencing is disabled for some reason.
Park brake on. Park brake off.
Okay, advancing the throttle. Where are we, do you think?
With the seatbelt sign illuminated,
We're coming out of the terminal, right?
your seatbelt.
Yeah. Okay.
Insert the metal
Yep.
fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, let the upper portion of it buckle. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Two
What
forward,
runway
two
did we
left,
choose?
and one overwing.
We chose
Take a few moments now to
16
locate
right,
your
I
nearest
believe.
exit. Oxygen and the
Well, that was for
air
Salt
pressure
Lake.
is being monitored.
I think it's for
In the event
both.
of decompression,
Okay.
an oxygen mask will
See,
automatically
we can
appear
look it up.
Good night.
To
KR.
start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
A 747.
The mask
Nice.
is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove
Yep,
the
16
mask.
right.
Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving
Do you have
the
the
aircraft.
BSS
If
for
you
this?
want to refill the vest,
Yeah.
plug
Nice.
into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you
Can't
have
believe
any
this is
questions,
working.
please don't hesitate to
Yeehaw.
ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Hello, Radar 76.
Hey, that's nice. Nice, dude. That's a very good accomplishment.
Yep.
Definitely remember carry landings over the many landings.
Joseph, I just bought X-Plane 10 and they're giving me 11 for free if you buy it right now. It's 60 bucks. The clunking sound is the creases in the asphalt.
Every time the wheel goes over the thermal expansion joints there, makes a little bounce. That's a feature, believe it or not. You know, extra realistic sounds. We pay extra money for that kind of fidelity, immersion, as they like to call it. But some people just go with silence.
Oh, Italia, dude, I'm the same way. I went off the runway last night, or no, Sunday. I went off the runway in this bird because I forgot to map my reversers. I'm so glad you said something. Holy snack lips. Buttons basic,
You just paused. I could tell. It's like all of a sudden my sim hung.
Okay.
We didn't set the auto brake either, and we didn't set flaps yet for some reason. What kind of
Yeah,
checklist did we
this
run?
checklist. I must have skipped that. Flaps 2, please.
All right.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
And I'll set the. Yeah, you set the auto brake there. Good job.
Park brake on.
All right, so I'm just going to review the departure procedure just for a second. Plus, I'm going to put in my arrival. It's interesting that it didn't have Bonneville on the transition for that Watts approach. That's interesting. All right, we're going 16 right. Vectors to final and to route. Synthetic vision. Get back here. Look at the procedures, the departure procedures. We're doing the Zephyr 6, right?
Yep.
Alright. Zephyr 6. Pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how to fly this plane, but what the hell, right?
Park brake off.
Just get her up over the hills there, up ahead.
I'll fly it manually to Zephyr or EPOS or whatever that is up there.
Okay.
EPOSI. And then I might try to go into,
Yeah, you should hand fly it as much as you can.
okay, well, you're the boss, kind of.
Why not?
Park brake on. Park brake off.
Okay, our flap set.
Yep, flaps 2.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
There we go.
Schnackaroo.
Power set.
Alright. Mine doesn't say, or no, it does say toga. Okay. I gotta get the HD runways again going. Oh, Briggsy, you watched that video? Yeah, that was a good video. I might show that in cruise, actually.
100 knots.
100 knots.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Oops.
I don't mean to alarm you,
Positive climb.
Gear up, please.
but I think
Gear up.
we're being followed.
Standard Barrow cross-check. Passing flight level 048.
Oh, snack, that was beautiful. Oh. Alvin, huh? Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh. I want thrust climb, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and turn
Autopilot
the
1
on.
cross-check.
How come it's... That's weird. It kind of... The autopilot kind of took it nose down a little bit. Menu. Sounds. Master. And external. Okay. Flight plan. Oh. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, you want flaps up since we're at
Sure.
200 here?
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Yeah, the plane just pitched down. Normal.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Okay, it's weird that we're not climbing. There we go. So we should make a turn up here at E-pose. Thank you, radar. That's my third takeoff ever in this plane. I can make it better, actually. Hoping the plane turns.
What modes are you in? Throttle, thrust climb, open climb?
I'm in
We're on-
open
we're on
climb.
GA track, right?
I'm in open climb GA track. I don't think we're turning.
Yeah, we're not on nav.
All right, well, I'm gonna go into heading mode then. Do you have to go to nav here to make it turn? No.
No, I think.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the heading mode, and I'm gonna go. I'll do it manually. That's bizarre, huh? Did you go to VOR just now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's gorgeous.
Alright, so if you turn back towards the track, can you then give control back to the plane?
How would you do that though? Just because autopilot's still on.
Yeah, so you push.
You push the heading back in. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll go to DAT or whatever that's up there.
Yeah.
And then I'll push it back in. Or I guess we could do a direct to blackjack, right? Couldn't we? So then on the McDo, if I go direct to blackjack, direct to insert, and then push that in. You think that's going to go back onto our... It looks like it did. It looks like it did a little shift to the right just slightly. It looks like we're back on.
Nav mode is illuminated. We're in good shape.
All right, so you're saying nav mode on the PFD?
Yeah.
Okay. We're in.
Throttle climb, open... Thrust climb, open climb.
Yeah.
Nav without armed.
Hardware and software config and add-ons. Yeah, we're doing something, Rodrigo, over there on YouTube that we've never done before. Anyone has ever done. We're sharing JAR A320, and we're connected over the internet, sharing the same plane. It's pretty fascinating stuff. Oh, I got to turn that way down. There we go. That overhead light was just too bright for me. We just took off out of Reno. Lake Tahoe in the background there.
Well, there's some small problem with the Slade. My plane doesn't want to climb the same way. It's trying to pitch down, so it's kind of quite jerky. Wonder why. Ponder that. QNH is 2992 now? Is that blinking for you? On
Yeah,
the,
if we
PFD?
push it to standard.
Yeah, I think it wants us to set it to standard. Yep. We're above the transition.
Yeah, I can see the shake on your side.
Yeah, so if you look at the plane, it's trying to pitch down. Elevators are down. But I don't know why. Let's see.
It's following the path now. That's good. We just made a slight turn.
How do you read the trim?
See you, Miles. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, we are flying. Can you believe it? Oh, hello from Argentina. Yeah, we're using a program called SmartCoPilot. Maybe you've heard of it. And then JSNAPP1982 here with me wrote a plugin for this plane and rewrote the config for that there. So he has those. And if you're an X-Plane pilot and you have this plane and you're interested maybe in beta testing or alpha testing, let us know. Do you want me to pass you control and see if what happens? See if it smooths out?
We could try that. Okay, 1 second. New request. Although it's on autopilot, so it's not really going to make any difference right now.
I just thought maybe if you're slave
Yeah.
that you would not shake, but
No, because it's still syncing to you. So here,
Oh.
request back. That's all right. That's
Okay.
all right. I don't mind.
yeah, we're on
figure
X-Plane.
out- we can
Are you
do
flying
some-
real-time weather? Does X-Plane need a weather engine? Frosteratus, yeah, I'm using X-Plane's default weather, which is from the real world. You don't need an engine. There are engines available, like NOAA, a NOAA plugin, and also FS Global Real Weather, but I use default X-Plane weather injector, and it works just great. And then, what do I prefer? I don't fly FSX or P3D anymore, so that's my preference. The scenery is pretty GG. This is ortho photo. Now, granted, the desert's not going to be as amazing as some of the mountainous areas, but well, if I use Orbex, Global Vectory, blah blah blah, yeah, it's expensive, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you can try the X-Plane demo for free. You can fly for 15 minutes, and then here in chat, if I type in !welcome, there's a link to a video from Catstrader who walks you through getting the X-Plane configured and up and going and free, totally free. So, Rodrigo, this is the JAR A320 from JAR Design. It's on X-Plane. So, and X-Plane 11 is coming out next month. Yeah, the chase plane plugin that's going to be a replacement for EasyDock. That's very tempting to check out.
What winds do you see on the PFD? Do you see any wind at all?
3-4. Is that just below ground speed?
Yeah.
346 at 0.
Well, I have 358 at 0, but if it's 0, it shouldn't matter. What's your ground speed?
476.
Yep.
Okay. The only problem I have with X-Plane is that I don't have my joystick with me all the time, and X-Plane 10 wouldn't let me fly with keyboard or mouse. Yeah, you need a joystick for sure. I haven't tested X-Plane 11. No, it's not available to me. We're going through flight level 270 for 300. It really does look like that down there in the real world. That's so cool. You'd think that if a product was going to come out for camera views, etc., that it should be better than EasyDock. I had a lot of problems with EasyDock. You're welcome, Prosperatus. Chase plane will be 100 times better. I sure hope so. Have you seen any demos or anything, Virus City? How do you know all this? Is it just from beta test reports, or how are you getting your info?
What's your gross weight right now? You look on the center display, lower right.
59447.
Okay, yep.
654.
And then what's the pitch trim?
Pitch trim is 0.3.
Really just the elevator control that is...
Oh, we're leveling off. Oh, our page just changed to cruise. That's kind of cool.
Yep. Yep, mine did as well.
We forgot to start the chrono. One thing I like about this is this plane is I can click on the arrival airport and there's my METAR. That's pretty sweet. You want to read your Salt Lake City METAR and see if we match?
Okay. Mine is 170, 18, gusting 26. 10 statute miles, few at 7,000, broken at 9,500, overcast at 12,000.
Altimeter 3008.
Yep.
Cool. See you, Joseph. Yeah. Yeah. That I heard that you have to buy an add-on for X-Plane to be able to use the keyboard too. Well, never fly with a keyboard. Just always fly when you're home. Or buy a joystick. I can't even imagine trying to fly with a keyboard and mouse. That would drive me nuts. For landings, in the air, it's no problem, but it's
Chevy
nice.
did it for a long,
Huh?
long time.
What's
Chevy
that?
did it for a long time. Crazy.
On purpose?
Yeah. I don't know. He
I
was
don't
a
get
mouse
that.
flyer for a long time. I mean, I think he would now say it was crazy, but...
Yeah, it can't be with you at all times. I'm surprised that you have a laptop that's strong enough to run flight simulation at any decent rate. Then again, you probably don't run a lot of the photo that I have to load terabytes of photo for this gorgeous scenery because I have the entire United States, but it looks good. Still haven't done the Yosemite fix yet, though. A cheap alternative is a USB Xbox controller. That is a great idea. Thank you, Gold.
Yeah, that gets you started.
For sure. So, are you still shaking at cruise?
Yeah. Be a common problem with the way SmartCoPilot is implemented, though. Gotta be a way to improve this. The elevator deflection, though, is much less, so... I don't know why there is a deflection.
So in the FMC, all right, we're going to Battle Mountain right now. Then, okay.
We're either sinking too many things or not enough. Where do you have us direct to next?
I think it's
Battle
going to
Mountain?
Battle Mountain.
Yep.
I think. One thing we forgot to do. We forgot to light up like a Christmas tree for our takeoff. Oh well. I guess I'll let the cabin take their seatbelts off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated. You may now turn
Yeah,
your
well, in order to have good Bahamas ortho, we need someone to get better imagery.
Mm-hmm.
The existing imagery for the Bahamas is pretty crummy, at least the publicly available stuff.
Okay, so I want to go to the.
blurry clouds on the ground.
I want to go to the flight plan, arrival airport. Choose arrival, runway, start. I've already done that. FMC confirm approach phase. How would I do that? Oh, there we go. It's on the perf page. Okay. So just getting ready for that idea. All right, descent. When we're to the descent part, we want to vertical speed between 1,400 and 1,800 feet per minute. We want to go into approach phase on the FMC. After we pass 10,000 feet, we want to put landing lights on, nose light to take off, runway lights on, autopilot ILS mode, autopilot APPR activate, and we can also activate AP2.
Okay.
Check the PFD local blue. Do our approach checklist. Okay, on final, we do brake fan on, spoilers arm, auto brake as required, medium usually, jar landing. All right. Do you have this same checklist?
I don't know. Is it come with the plane or?
Here, there, I just put a link in chat. Why don't you use borderless gaming to get the window borderless full screen mode? Probably because I drag windows, like, see, I can drag this over here, like that, and we can go through the checklist together. Or I can drag other things over if I want to, like CD keys that I accidentally expose on stream. So yeah.
You just call it a CD key?
I did.
When is the top of descent?
I don't know. What does the... I'm assuming it would show a TD on the PFD. Flight plan shows top of descent after Battle Mountain. It's a serial key. Yeah.
Well, you don't really actually have to give up P3D in order to switch to X-Plane, right? More about gaining something, not giving up anything. Definitely run both. Lots of people run both all the time. Do my Rospiratus.
Why did I abandon P3D and FSX and
I
made a
don't mean
switch to
to alarm
X-Plane?
anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Part of it was EasyDock was driving me insane. I was having a lot of problems. See here with X-Plane, it's just default. Boom. I'm going here. I'm going here.
We are close to
I'm going
top
here.
of descent, sir.
I'm going here. I'm going here. It's just so smooth. Look, I didn't even know I had that view. That's a cool view. EasyDock was easier. The flight dynamics of the aircraft were much more accurate to real flying, which is what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, there's the photo scenery kicks ass or butt. Alright, so can you bug 9,000 feet?
Okay.
I had problems where it crashed. I couldn't do proper walk-arounds, and I just had all kinds of issues where, I don't know, tons of... I can't even remember, it's been so long, but I've been on X-Plane for about a year and a few days now. What are those green circles in your scenery? That's farmland. So right down there is a farm where a farmer, he's got a wheel, it's on, so these large sprinklers have wheels, and they go in a circle around, and so they water in circles. So it's a perfect circle because of these sprinklers that are on wheels that go around and make the farm area, if that makes sense.
Okay, 9,000 is bugged, but we would need to... In order to get it to descend, we actually have to do something else, right?
Yeah, I think what we do is we do this like open descent thing, if I remember. Or not an open descent, you can do just a descent. I'm thinking that the McDo will do it, will initiate it, I think. But I can't remember. Descent, let's see. No, it doesn't say anything. I think it'll automatically do it.
You don't have to retard the throttle or anything?
That's a good question. Maybe. I can't remember. I gotta rewatch that video now. Anyone know? Who's gonna land her? I don't know.
Master lands. On-fly lands, because he's master.
I'm hoping I can do an auto land, to be honest. Oh, we're at the top of descent now. I don't recall. Oh, there's open descent right there. I just somehow initiated it with the throttle. See that?
Yeah.
But is there a... Oh, Uber taught me about this, and I can't remember. It was like open descent was bad. We want to just descent. Maybe I have to push this. No. I can't remember. I gotta rewatch the VOD.
Can you push the throttle forward until you get to a descent mode as opposed to open descent?
I tried that. I didn't see a change. You're not at TOD until you hit that white arrow. No. Top of drop. Well, you could be right. Let me check this out. Top of drop. See how TD is active? Are you saying that we're not at top of drop for another 140 miles? And TOD is just to be... Oh, you could be right. What white are you talking about? Until you hit the white arrow. Look out, that's your next waypoint. Ah, okay. Alright, bugger back up. I'm going. There you go. Yeehaw! Look at the map.
We're only about halfway, I guess.
Oh, the white arrow right here. Is that little white arrow right there? Is your VOR flickering? Oh, snack.
Yeah, my VOR is flickering. That's another issue.
Overspeed.
Yeah, because it was speeding up, but it wasn't...
Open
climbing.
descent just goes to the altitude you want. Any contrasts are ignored. Okay. What Crazy said. The down pointing arrow on the ND. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, it's got vertical speed set for some reason, right?
Yeah, vertical speed is 27 minus.
So... climbing because we're overspeeding. Let's set this positive.
How are you? Oh, you're doing that on the MCP. Okay.
Yeah. But push to level off? Oh.
Bunch of clowns here in the cockpit. Put mouse over altitude button until you see finger pointing and click. Yeah. Okay, so for descent, we will then push forward, making sure it's in managed mode. Thank you, D-Tigers. Appreciate that. Hello, Charbuck. It's amateur hour in the Scare Bus, but we're the first ever to do shared in an A320 on the planet.
Also, we don't have the autopilot on.
Oh, snack.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
So it's the autopilot that causes the shaking. Because when the autopilot
were you
comes
smooth when it was not on
on,
autopilot?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's something about the autopilot that needs think better.
I'm going into managed mode on the VS, baby. Having fun. Having fun.
Manage mode? We're just at 0 now, right?
I don't know. Can you keep an eye on our when we get to our top of droppings?
I can't because we're off my my part's no longer programmed.
Oh, bummer.
Cool mountains down here.
Oh, for sure.
And that was Blue Streak 5150 from gate.
Pointing right at me, right? Alright, cool. To make sure.
Blue Streak 5150.
Probably got both of us.
You'll be fine.
Maybe.
The regional jet pushback.
That's perfect.
And that was Blue Streak 5150 from gate.
You know it's pointing right at me, right? Alright, cool. To make sure.
Blue Streak 5150.
Probably got both of us.
You'll be fine.
Maybe.
The regional jet pushback.
That's perfect.
Okay. What are you in nav mode right now, by the way?
Westchester clearance, good morning.
No, GA track.
There's 595 Mike Whiskey, Westchester clearance on request.
Thanks, good morning.
So, how do we get back into nav mode?
Do you have enough room for your entire clearance?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 things, I think. Perfect.
Maybe if we go here.
Very smart to not be putting it in here.
Here.
Get it.
Don't know. Maybe if we click on.
Nothing worse than programming the IXEG and then they're like, give you something
Getting
completely
jarred.
different.
I don't know.
Seared.
There.
PE.
I just pushed in the heading thing. That put us in now, I guess. This says nav for me. Does it say
November
nav for
96
you?
off Papa, Westchester ground taxi Ross, via Alpha.
Yeah, you good looking over there, looking at us. Hello, YouTube. Click the subscribe to Cirrus Max button below.
And Mr. Jumpfly.
Yeah, Frost Spiratus.
Josh doesn't do as much YouTube as he
terabytes.
has in the past.
Now I'm in nav
Really?
mode.
Yep.
Over it.
I pushed in on the
Over it.
Yeah, because they always forget about the little guys, because at this time in the morning, they always have the big jets coming
it's
out.
about 10 something terabytes, 11 terabytes.
I'm Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey, just checking on your
Yeah, I've
It'll be another
got
minute.
7.
Alright, thanks, appreciate it. 5 Mike Whiskey.
7 something terabyte for the US and then 4 for Europe.
And 790 Romeo, Manager.
Huh.
But I don't have Scandinavia and I don't have Poland, Greece.
Can I rotate that altimeter just 1 notch and then
Sure.
back?
Dude.
JetBlue 913 runway 34 taxi via Alpha crossing
Okay.
way 2908 kilo current.
Set altimeter to 9 or 9 or 8.
Imagine it's 2
This is a real
That'll
world
show TFRs.
flight.
Yep.
Where
There was any-
Cirrus Max and I and Josh J. Gibbs are
And is that a
getting
subscription?
a clearance from
Or is that coming
It's part of- it's
Westchester
part of the
ground in
Garmin
New York to
X-Rad,
fly
all that
to
stuff.
Hilton Head, South Carolina for our first stop.
And how's it
on our
getting
way
all
out
that
to
data?
West.
Is it from a...
satellites, data link.
It's IFR at
somehow.
the field, so we're just getting our IFR clearance. We're going to taxi out and take off in this brand new Cirrus SR-22.
You can see so the yellow flags.
Virus City, we
that's
have
all
a
IFR. Green is marginal, and then the pink is low IFR.
we have a
and then that's
GoPro
VFR.
airplane
What are we
kit.
considered right
So
now?
IFR.
it's got a little adapter that plugs into the headphones.
Another thing that this one, the 2016 has like an angle of attack monitor.
Doesn't want you in the red,
Nope.
basically.
And coming up here, they give
took off
they give
climbing across the PFD, right below the 600 on the altimeter.
Oh, right there.
on the primary flight display.
They give Max a
he's climbing
clearance
out.
that's huge,
No, no,
and
look
he
up
just
higher.
rocks it like a boss.
It's just going across the speed tape.
Yeah. You mean on the,
Oh, that guy right there?
Yeah.
I'm like a kid on Christmas morning.
Is that ADSB?
Or
is that?
I think it's an airplane
is that
kit
ADSB,
from
basically?
GoPro
yeah,
itself.
it's like a TCAS
I'll
for
have
GA
to ask
basically.
Max.
Right, Josh? Or it's
Hello,
Yeah.
Blue Sky.
pretty much explain like that.
So you're active on Comp 2 right now?
Yep.
Ground is the Comp 1, or?
No, ground's in standby Comp 2. Then tower's 1857 and departure's 2020.
Our top of drop is not changing in
So
the
what
nautical
lights do you have on
miles.
right now? You've got
Strobes and lands.
during the day.
Ever elusive.
But it's right up
just
there.
under the rainbow.
Okay.
When does nav go on?
At night.
Not in flight, huh?
Okay, so right here he's going to get a clearance here from Westchester.
There's 5 Mike Whiskey, runway 34, taxi via Kilo, Lima, hold short of the ILS critical area, and I have your route when you're ready to copy.
Alright, we'll just stop here and we'll copy it right now for
Listen to
5
this
Mike Whiskey.
route.
There's 5 Mike Whiskey, roger, cancel taxi instructions. You're clear to hotel, X-ray Delta Airport, the Westchester 5 departure, radar vector to JFK, Victor 16, Dixie Delta India, X-ray India Echo, Victor 1, Charlie Hotel Sierra, Victor 437, the Sierra Alpha Victor, direct destination. Maintain 3000, expect 6000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.8, squawk 1173.
Alright, we're going to cancel the taxi instructions and we're clear to Hilton Head via the Westchester 5 departure. Radar vectors at JFK. Victor 16, Dixie, Victor 1, Charleston, Victor 437, Savannah. Direct Hotel X-ray Delta. Maintain 3000, 6010, departures on 120.8, squawk 1173, 5 Mike Whiskey.
There's 5 Mike Whiskey, read back correct and advise ready for taxi.
We're ready to taxi.
There's 5 Mike Whiskey and 34, taxi via Kilo, Lima, hold short of the ILS critical area, 8 is Kilo current.
You got it. We got Kilo and 3-4 via Kilo Lima, and we'll hold short of the critical area for Sirius 5 Mike Whiskey. Thank you.
That's so cool. 3-4.
Alright, John Fly, you want to put in the route while I'm taxing?
Kilo
Like I know
Lima.
how.
Alright, so
short
go
of the-
flight plan,
Fall short of the
Push
ILS
this in here.
critical area.
and put in JFK, please.
And here I am programming the G1000, and I think I'm cool.
And then hit enter. Alright, and then use a big knob.
Oops.
Hold on. Go here. So like
Big knob on
there we
the
go.
back.
Yeah, he
and then go
does.
little
He's
knob
good.
now to the right. Okay, then hit load airway, which is right down on the right here. And then put in Victor 16, little knob. Enter. To Dixie. Hit enter, please. And load.
Enter.
Yep. And then go little knob. Load airway. Look for Victor 1, please. Clear.
Got it.
Enter. Enter. And look for Charleston. Charlie Hotel Sierra.
Transport routes to follow, clear to Martha's Vineyard Airport, Westchester 5 departure, radar vectors to Charlie Mike Kilo, Victor 3, Hartford, direct to Groton.
Alright, so that's how I did a...
74.
I just put it into...
Now we want to go Victor 437.
It's not an open descent now, it's actually
20,000,
descent
expect 7,000,
ALT,
10 minutes
so that's
after
good.
Departure. Departure frequency 120.8.
437.
437, please. And that's to Savannah, Sierra Alpha Victor. Load, please.
That's pretty much what I filed.
And then put in Kilo. You can just Kilo Hotel X-ray Delta, please.
Golf Oscar Delta, Victor 374 Martha's Vineyard, 3,000, 7,000.
Just go clear. There you go. Perfect.
3326, Care 516.
Care 516 after Hartford, it's
And
Golf Oscar
enter.
November.
Please. Thank you very much.
Goddard,
And we'll defrost here, don't we?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on right here.
Cessna 172 G1000 or Cirrus.
And then
That's it, and we'll go clear. Perfect.
and then if I hit flight plan, it's just going to bring that up.
Yep.
I don't know.
I just hit cancel. Clear.
What year of both? Like
go
both
back and forth,
2016s or something?
Alright. Normal procedures before takeoff. Doors. Door feels good. Just push down. It's good.
Yep.
Perfect.
We're good.
Cabs verified. Pins been moved. Seatbelts. Seatbelts good. Josh good.
Check.
Fuel quantity confirmed. Fullest. Fuel selector. Boost check. Mixtures coming forward.
Just got hosted with the mosted.
Zephyr 5 Mike Whiskey.
Mike Whiskey, contact tower.
Over to tower. Good day. 5 Mike Whiskey. Right.
Subject 89, thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
Alright, mixture
very
full
much.
flaps 50. Looks good. Alright, let's go. This code 1173. Autopilot. Brakes hold.
Alright, we're in descent.
For rise up and alt 2.
How do we change the range
Check
on
the
our
left mag. Look for a
PFD?
good job.
It's up on the.
There we go. Back to both.
On the MCP.
Stable.
Ah, okay.
Right to the
Right.
right of rows. Yeah.
Thank you.
Stable. Back to both. Back to 1,000 RPM. It's good. This is back to checklist. It's all verified. That's all flow items. Partly over 1,000 RPM. Flight instruments, HSI,
Okay.
altimeters look good. Flight controls.
1,000 feet a minute.
Elevators up. Elevators down. Elevators up. Elevators down. Trim. Looks good. Worcester Tower, good morning, Cirrus 595 Mike Whiskey's ready for departure, running short let's go to Clara 34.
790 Romeo, contact departure 120.8.
790 Romeo.
Is that a good angle?
I think it's good, yeah.
November 595 Michael Whiskey, Worcester Tower, wind 310 at 5, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34, Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey.
Here we go, boys.
Here we go, boys, let's go.
Here we go, boys.
Lake up ahead there.
What's that?
Is that the lake up ahead?
Yeah.
Clear?
We're clear, right?
A squirrel likes to say, punch you, Chewie.
There's a plane upside down over there. Wow.
There is a fucking plane upside down over there, holy shit. Distraction.
I don't mean to alarm everybody, but I think we're being followed.
Making some power.
Please alive, Benjamin's in the green. Looking for 73, rotate.
What's really cool here, folks, is when we hit the soup, right? So we can't see anything. Departure gives us a left turn in the soup, and we go up, and then when we break out of these clouds.
Flaps coming up, your dampener coming on.
Just listen to this. It's so cool. Amazing 94. Amazing 94. Thank you for the follow.
We need
Appreciate
more drag, sir.
We need more drag, sir.
Is that what it says?
Is there cops in
Here's
San Jose tonight?
595 Mike Whiskey, and your left turn, contact departure 120.8.
20.8 in the turn, 5 Mike Whiskey.
Alright, so I think I need to
More
do...
drag?
And win the soup.
Spoilers half.
There we go. Spoilers half.
Next departure, good morning, Cirrus 595 Mike Whiskey. At a
Spoilers
1.2
full.
for 3, west at the 5.
Spoilers
595 Mike
full.
Whiskey, near departure, radar contact, climb and maintain success.
Now watch
Up to
this, guys.
6,000, Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey.
Watch what happens here.
Holy shit.
So I turn the camera back to us because I'm like, well, we're getting the soup. We can't see anything, right? And then watch what happens. It's so cool.
Snakey, snakey. Might as well turn it back at us for a little bit, because there's nothing to see out there, folks.
We should be breaking out.
Fine, very fine. That looks good.
Oh, we should have to. Oh, break out.
Baby win, baby. Woo!
Break out. Josh is like, we should be breaking out pretty soon.
Look
Boom.
at that.
Oh. Oh.
Eric approach, good morning, helicopter 76 Uniform Tango 4000.
Sikorsky 76 Uniform Tango, New York approach, ATIS golf, current at LaGuardia, altimeter 3000.
3000, we're working on Golf 76 Uniform Tango.
Maple 7630, turn left heading
No prop filter on that one. The back camera has a prop filter.
Number 5 Mike Whiskey, turn left heading 270.
Left turn heading 270, Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Watch what in a bit when we bring in the sun.
Wow.
Next time we'll have the prop filter
Maple
on
7630,
the front
continue
camera.
left turn, direct Yeoman, and a chef runway 22 localizer.
Okay, continue left turn, direct Yeoman for the 22 right, 22 for Mike Boat, 630.
Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey, contact near departure 120.4.
Spoilers half.
20.4,
Spoilers
Mike
retracted.
Whiskey.
Did you just retract my spoilers?
Yeah.
And next
Nice.
departure, good morning, Cirrus 595 Mike Whiskey at a 2.9 for 6.
Cirrus 595 Mike Whiskey, New York, see direct JFK.
Direct JFK, Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey.
Turn the engines up. We could set a speed if you want to set a speed.
See you, Subject 89. Thanks for the host. Yeah, go ahead and set 250.
Flagship 3774, contact departure 120.85.
Look at that, beautiful, isn't it?
Watch
Isn't
what
that so
happens
cool?
when we pan over to the sun here. I'll turn
Look
the
at
camera
that.
back into the
Oh,
cockpit.
boy.
Now watch this in just a bit. This is dreamy stuff. And we're seeing these
more.
arrivals.
There you go.
These
It's so
big
cool.
jets coming into
Look at that.
LaGuardia.
Oh, man. Wow.
Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey, flighting 220, vectors for climb.
Heading 220, Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey.
Thanks. I need the luck on the landing, to be honest.
Give him a little more of a climb rate.
It was vectors for what?
For climb.
Flagship 3628, turn left heading 250.
You can see LaGuardia is right there, and you got these guys coming off there. They just need us to get a little bit of climb. We'll give them what we got.
Can you give me heading 020, please?
You're doing 11 or 1,000?
Yep.
Oops. Trying to get this alternative.
Just gonna climb a bit above VY.
Heading what?
020, please.
Okay.
Other way. Look at that. The sun coming up.
Cirrus 5 Mike Whiskey, proceed direct JFK.
Now watch this turn. Watch this turn.
JFK, here we go.
Right
5
there.
Mike Whiskey.
Flagship 3628, contact departure 120.85. Have a good day.
Go to 020, please. Where are you going?
Fiddling with
New York America 137, we're just out of 1500 for 5,000 feet, 340 is our assigned heading.
American
I'm setting for
137 near departure,
29902.
radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
All the way to 15, American 137.
Beautiful.
3008.
That's so pretty.
Production value.
Look at that plane right over there too.
3008 at the airport.
Right off our left. Wow.
Just 1 second.
Delta.
Just-
Yep.
Yep. And you can see him right there. He's at 1,100 feet below us. 1,200 feet.
Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, little reflection off the water. That's kind of cool. Can you give me a 010 heading, please?
10.
Yeah, there we go.
Why'd you set the altimeter to 2992?
That's what my weather is in the sim right now.
Really?
Yep. I might be on
Oh.
something weird.
Update.
Actually, I take it back. Weather in the sim is 9 or 3.
That's pretty much the same. That difference.
Oh, altimeter in Salt Lake is 3006 right now in the real world. Should I do a weather injection or no?
Mine says 3008. So I guess it's because of SkyMax and Real Weather Connector and
That's why we're having shaking.
probably.
Are you still shaking?
I'm on automatic, so I should be. Yeah, I'm having shaking, but the weather should be getting set by you, so I'm confused.
Do you think I can initiate the approach phase, or do I do that when I'm turned to final?
Do it when you want to intercept the localizer.
No, but in the McDo, not in the
Yeah, oh yeah, you can definitely just do the approach phase. Yeah,
in the McDo right now.
sure, why not? I would think.
Okay.
Approach phase activated.
I wonder if it tuned in 111.9 in the nav frequencies. I'm going to go down here, go to rad nav. Yep, 111.9. But it's buggy, isn't it? It's flashing. I'm going to set course 163. Well, that's weird. Why did it do that?
My VOR one says 109.5.
We're doing 16 right. We want to do 111.9er. And the course is going to be 163. And the ILS standby 111.9. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, can you give me 9,000 on the altitude, please? Can you do a strafe run? Oh, I only heard the first part of that. Good job, Virus. That's a good one. Good call. Uh-oh. There we go. Little water reflection. That's kind of cool. Okay, can you give me 080, please? And 220 knots.
Okay. 0.
And I've turned our landing lights on. Can we do flaps 1 at what speed? 230? Yeah, give me flaps 1.
Okay, flaps 1.
Okay, turn heading 163. Or 160 is fine. I mean, I'm going to arm the approach and let's see if it captures. And let's go speed 180, please.
0.
And let's arm the speed brakes, I think.
Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
Uh-oh, I can't get my speed brakes on.
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm.
There we go. And I'm going to set our auto brake to medium.
Okay.
Autopilot 2. Cross-check.
We have to select this ILS thing.
Oh, yeah. Where's that? Yep. Good. Awesome.
Want another notch of flaps?
Sure.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
So I'm wondering if... didn't quite intercept. Yeah, we're not on... It is descending, though.
Yeah. That's the thing. How do you see where the glide slope is? Oh, it's coming in.
I'm going to go manual heading for a second. And then I'll re-engage. I've never landed this bird in this at this airport. Yeah, it's not descending.
Going to be capturing the ILS. Let's see.
It's trying to capture it. Oh, there it might be. Maybe. Oh, maybe. But it's not descending, so manual descent.
You just hand fly it.
Yeah. So the pink dot is below, so we're way high, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, can you
Alright.
put in 150? Yeah, or 145 or something, yeah. We're landing in Salt Lake, Val dudes. We're doing the first ever shared cockpit in the A320. The first ever shared cockpit by anyone that we know about. Justin worked a lot yesterday on getting this to work, and so we're doing a live test on a stream. We flew from Reno. But anyway, good to see you, Val dudes. I'm going to increase our descent here.
You're going to need to hand fly at this point.
Okay, flaps.
Speed checked.
More
flaps
flaps.
2.
Yeah.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Yeah, it's a pity that we didn't do that ILS approach correctly. I think if we re-engage it, I could probably get it to work, but... Landing lights are on. Okay, can you go gear down, please?
Right.
Gear down.
2,500.
And when I tell you, can you do autopilot off when I say?
Okay.
I don't know how to land this bird. I'm gonna kind of take it down manually though.
Radio altimeter alive.
Radio altimeter alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at the arrival airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups.
I think you want to take
Autopilot off.
1,000.
So engaging that approach mode at the last second made it turn off to the left a little bit. It's kind of interesting.
Alright, I turned auto throttle back on, so at least you'll have auto throttle.
Thank you.
Alright, three green.
Full flaps.
Oh, okay.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
$500.
Hopefully my reverser. Do you have reversers mapped?
Yeah.
I don't-
400.
Hopefully mine work.
300. 200.
100 above.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Decel. Spoilers full. Reverse green.
Alright, reversers are deployed.
Okay, when I get down to 80 knots, I'll do manual braking. Okay, manual braking.
70 knots.
You can go flaps up, please, and taxi light on. Nav.
Flaps 3.
strobe
Flaps
off.
1. Flaps 0.
Oh, the reversers.
Cirrus Max.
Spoilers arm.
For the instructor win.
You want to stow the reversers at 80 knots.
Yeah, they're
They're stowed.
I think they're not going off. I think, are the auto brakes on?
Probably. Something like that. Did you try tapping the toe brakes? Okay,
We were told by Tower to wait on the runway because there was a fuel truck taxiing. Virus City, did you just really make fun of me? Did you really just make fun of me? Virus City? Be careful, man. I'm a general aviation guy. Alright, let's taxi over here. Not bad for my third ever landing in the Airbus A320. I'm happy with that, actually. Didn't mean to stop on the runway, except for the tower told us to. Are spoilers up before I do an outside view and embarrass myself?
Oh, they should be stowed.
Okay, good.
Alright, I have to go pick up my roommate from the airport, so...
Okay.
So.
Let's do it again soon. We got...
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being here.
Yep.
Good work on it.
Catch you there.
See ya. No, never. Should we watch that replay? Should we see how bad that really was?
Park brake on. Flaps full.
Speed.
My third ever landing in this bird.
500.
Let's watch the non-existent flare.
400.
All right, let's watch your first landing, the A320 on stream, Virus City, and let's critique the heck out of it.
200.
Speed, speed, speed.
100. 50. 40. 30.
Oh, look
20.
at that. Early flare. And the mains touched first. Could be worse.
Speed,
300.
speed, speed.
200.
Could be much worse.
Speed.
What I did is I
speed,
just flared
speed.
early.
100.
And then
50.
and then it came back
40.
up. I flared maybe too much,
30.
I guess.
20.
Oh, come on. There's been worse landings than this one. And out there in the world. All right, it was hard. We felt it. More like a 5.5 out of 10, maybe, Trucker Man 42, but thank you.